Hey, everybody. Welcome back. We are live at the Paste Studios right now with Cory Wong. Cory, thanks for being here again.
Yes, thank you for having me again.
Yeah, man. Great to see you. All the way from the deep freeze of Minneapolis, Minnesota to
Right
the
here to the
soon-to-be
deep freeze of New York City.
Of New York. Yeah, thanks for doing it.
Yes, sir.
So we are going to do a special session today. We're going to do, we've got a couple of bonus songs, and you guys are playing songs from all across the catalog. Can you tell us what you are going to start with first?
Yep, we're going to start with a tune off the first little EP that I did. This is called Welcome to Minneapolis. Some T.I. flat. Sam G and the kick. Hey Siri, text Pam. Hey, what's up? I'm live on the internet right now. I forgot to tell you. Tell the kids hi. On the one. Yeah! Forgot to tell her we rescheduled.
Man, that sounded great, dude. Thanks for coming and doing this today.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, of course. Dude, when you guys are in New York doing this, I know you're playing Baltimore tomorrow night, right?
We're playing Baltimore tomorrow night. We did
you-
Bowery Ballroom last night.
And
Yes.
so when you're in the city on a day like today or anytime you're in the city, do you get a chance to go do New York stuff aside from Bowery Ballroom to Paste Studios thing? Do you guys get out into the city and do things, or is it just one gig to the next to the
I'm
next?
just hanging out.
I'm working the Sirius XM hustle a little bit too.
Those guys have been good to me. I'm a jam on cat. I'm trying to get in with watercolors too, but it's not as successful as I was hoping. But I'm an optimist, so I'm gonna keep on it. But with some of the New York things we like to do, get some nice food. There's plenty of great food, good
Yeah,
coffee. Yeah, New York's great. It's the best.
Good. Do you have an opportunity to do that today, or are you going straight to another thing after this? What I'm trying to recommend good food to you right now on the
You're trying to
internet for no
recommend
reason.
good food to me.
Mostly, it's going to be Korean food.
Great. Come at me. You got like a tofu bulgogi or something?
There's a place called Jongro, like right across from here, where it's full on Korean barbecue with the hood and all that.
Sick.
And, it's just a good
Sick.
place. Good place late at night. Good place
Some
anytime
veg
of the day.
options?
Yeah, all that, man. There's all
Sick.
the
Let's hit it.
tofu and the seitan.
Let's hit
and
it
all
after
that.
this.
Yeah. That
We're gonna live stream the tofu sesh.
strong signal over there at Jongro, by the way. We could if we wanted.
All right, cool.
What do you gonna do second? Which album is this off of? What's coming up next?
We're gonna continue on through my discography and go to the next record, Cory Wong and the Green Screen Band, which is available on Spotify and other such digital platforms. And so that's my marketing coming out. This is a tune called Dial Up, dedicated to the modem used for me to log into the internet via America Online to find Green Day tablature and learn how to play the guitar.
Was it Guitar World? Who was your go-to tablature guys back then?
To be honest, I had this friend who's kind of curator hustler who had like this GeoCities website where he would just redirect me. He'd be like punk rock tabs. It's like, you got your Green Days, you got your Blink-182s. Then it was like, pop thing. You got your Weezers, because at the time, they were pop. You got your kind of grunge, Smashing Pumpkins. Was like, that sort of thing. And then, getting into the Foo Fighters. That first record just did it for me. Still one of my favorite records of all time.
Yeah.
I learned every song on that via my friend's GeoCities tablature website.
I'm gonna get on the Wayback Machine, find that on the internet, post a link to that.
I wonder what it was. It was one of those things where it was like, or no, it was Angelfire. It was like angelfire.com/TV/tabs or something. Or like, no, angelfire.com/MN/tabs. Because it was whatever state you lived in. Angelfire.com/MN, because we were Minnesota, /whatever. And he was one of the early adopters of Angelfire, so he got lucky and got tabs.
So I know
This is called
an ode to
Dial Up. Come on, Sammy G.
Man, that is great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Can you tell us a little bit about what's coming up next? So one of the two special guests that we have with us today.
Yep. So, you know, that song was internet themed. To continue on the storyline of the internet, especially being live here on the internet, one of the fantastic things about the digital age is that you can meet people from all around the world just through communities that exist on the internet, like guitar communities or just songwriter communities, that sort of thing. And I met this wonderful artist, Emily C. Browning, via guitar community on the internet. And then one day I was hanging out in LA and my friend said, bro, having a house concert at my place tonight, come check it out. This taco truck is gonna be here. They got some nice options. You're gonna like it. So it's like, sweet, I'm coming down. Went over to this little house concert. There was like 3 or 4 artists. It was kind of organized by this internet community. Our friend Sam, who has this internet community called Pickup, which used to be Pickup Jazz, but now it's just Pickup _ _ or something like that, right? Pickup, I think it just means like pick up whatever. It's not Pickup Jazz, it's Pickup 4 underscores. And
enough
Showed
underscores.
up at this house concert, yeah. Showed up at this house concert. Place was dope. A lot of nice stuff going on. A lot of great artists.
And sure enough, Emily C. Browning was there playing wonderful tunes, amazing voice, really cool fingerstyle guitar player, unique approach to the electric guitar. I really liked it. And I kind of jogged it in my brain as, oh, she would be fun to work with at some point, collaborate with, or bring out on tour. I had a couple other tours that weren't quite long enough for me to feel comfortable inviting somebody from New Zealand to come out and tour with me. So finally, when I saw the routing for this tour, for my winter tour, I figured, I think it's enough dates where it might be worth it for Emily to come out. I sent her an email, said, hey, I have this tour coming up in the winter. I'm going to be January kind of through February. Would you be interested in coming? Blah, blah, blah. This is the deal. And she just replied one word, yes.
Nice.
And she's here out on the road with us now, and I'm super stoked. So please welcome to the internet, for the second time, Emily C. Browning! You have something to say?
Do I?
I do. Yo, the internet is dope.
It's nice. That was a good.
That's all I got.
Wow, that sweatshirt you're wearing looks really comfortable. I wonder if people can purchase it at our concerts.
Is this
Something
when-
tells me they can.
So when people go to see you at your Metro Gallery tomorrow in Baltimore, you're going to be all across the U.S. Bloomington, Indiana on the 5th. You're going to be, there's a homecoming show.
February 9th.
Minneapolis. All the dates are up at Cory Wong Music. Is this a
Chicago.
pretty similar representation to what the stage show looks like? Are there more players? Are there what do people see when they go to see you live?
When they see us live, they see us with, actually, oddly enough, more energy than what we have right now.
Right now, we're we kind of, once we've been starting to live together, we kind of sync up our cycles, and which means our energy kind of peaks around 8:30, 9 p.m. And right now, it's just like I'm not gonna continue on with the metaphor. I'm gonna let that go. I didn't really intend for it to sound. Judging by the chuckles in the room, I know I did make the reference, and I'm gonna.
And I'm trying to dive in and save you, but I don't know, and I kind of want to see how you get yourself out of it.
Yeah, I mean it's fine. Just like we normally ovulate at 8:30 p.m. I'll just fine. Should I finish it? And that's where. All right, peace out, internet. It was fun. Are they cutting us off yet?
Look, man, I'm spitballing. I'm a stream of consciousness MC, okay? And we do sync up our energy peaks.
And that's usually around 8:30, 9 p.m. So when people see us play live, it's not just like, yeah, I got some coffee. We played a show last night really late, and it was fun and blah, blah. It's like, yo, had my day, had the coffee, had the dinner, had the tofu bulgogi. Why can't I say it today? Had the tofu bulgogi, and we're ready to go.
Well, dude, thank you for doing this at 3:30 in the afternoon. Everyone is loving it who's watching right now, and hopefully everyone who's watching right now also gets a chance to see you guys live when you're all sunk up and at your peak powers. Can you tell us what is coming up forth? What are you guys gonna do next?
We are going to do the title track of my latest record, called The Optimist, and we're going to feature a mystery guest that is probably not a mystery guest because it probably says it like right up there, wherever you're reading, or would it be down there? Is it normally down? Like, is the comment below that says like Cory Wong? Yeah,
on
so
YouTube,
down
up
right
there on Facebook.
there, or up there, it says Dave Kaz's name, but. We have a mystery guest coming on who's going to, it's the video clip will, yeah. All right, this is called The Optimist. have friends that naysay your dreams? Do you have aspirations in life that say, I have these goals I want to accomplish? Hang on to that F minor 6, guys. Maybe when you were a child, you used to watch the Arsenio Hall show. And there was this musical guest on there. Not a musical guest, the band leader for that band, who inspired you to someday have the dream that you would someday have your own, be the band leader for some Tonight Show. That's me, okay? You may have been, hold that F minor 6, rolling. Give me a little bit of in there too. You may have been watching Supermarket Sweepstakes, the competition show where they run around the supermarket, and you may have heard that alto saxophone playing the theme song, thinking to yourself, yo, that theme's pretty dope. What do they got, like 3 key changes in that thing? That's some kind of hit music. You might think to yourself, that guy seems like somebody who might be cool to collaborate with one day. You might be sitting in your orthodontist's office with your retainers, getting your new retainers with your Invisalign, thinking to yourself, whatever's playing over these speakers is pretty dope music. I want to get into the scene, all right? And you might ask yourself all 3 of those questions and respond with, who is that guy? And you may think to yourself, and there may be people who will come at you and say,
Hey, bro, your dreams are no good. Dave Koz is never going to return your text messages.
but I am here to tell you that we have brought the Sultan of Smooth, the Stamos of Sax, the Sommier of Sound Waves, the Schwarzenegger of Syncopation, the Sammy Sosa of Sight Reading, which, by the way, I got to get the right chart. Speaking of sight reading, was the Sammy Sosa of Sight Reading, sans steroids, to join you on a live stream on a Wednesday afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the internet, Dave Koz.
Man, that's...
You want to address the internet here, Dave?
Which one do you push?
It's the one on the right.
This one right here?
Hello, Internet. It's so nice to meet you. I'm unfamiliar with you, but this is wonderful.
No, I can't do that anymore. Good afternoon, everybody. And thank you very much, Cory, for that introduction. I would like you to, everywhere I go from this point on, take your Invisalign and do that introduction wherever I go before I enter the room. We really appreciate it. I'd give you $5 for that. Anyways, very, very excited to be, I'm extremely thrilled to be here. This is an unbelievable band, and we had this amazing gig last night. And if you have not seen Cory live, do yourself a favor. It is the most fun night you can possibly have while actually being legal. Okay, that's all I want to say. Thank you very much, Cory.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Thank you guys all for doing this. Can you talk a little bit about how the relationship came to be, how you guys find yourselves here now?
Yeah, I believe in the power of the internet, which is exactly why we're here today. And about a year ago now, I was watching a video. I was scouring the internet for saxophone and drum duets. And we came across a video of Koz at this festival. Everybody's wearing white. We got white lemon Tommy Bahama pants on. It was smooth criminal out there, okay? It was smooth criminal. I'm talking Alien Ant Farm version of smooth criminal out there. Okay, this was deep. This was a deep hang, and Kaz is just going ham on the sax next to this drummer, and they're just going at it. And the link went out to the group thread, and it was just like, yo, we got to play with Kaz. We got to play with Kaz. And sure enough, what I figured the best way to do it was during our shows, during that tour, I set up a very large projector with pictures of Dave Kaz's cruise that he does. Because every year, I was thinking to myself, this dude, when he was in 6th grade, trying to go up from a 2 reed to a 2.5 reed on his alto saxophone, was he thinking to himself one day, when he was throwing on the Rico 2.5, was he thinking to himself, wait, are you sponsored by another reed company? Rico's okay? Okay, so when he was going to a 2.5 Rico Suave, he wasn't thinking, I'm gonna have my own cruise, and every year it's gonna sell out years in advance. The 2020 Dave Kaz cruise is sold out right now, I think, which is insane. And I was thinking, this dude's dope. This dude's dope. I heard him at my orthodontist. My orthodontist loves this guy, all right? Yeah. I bet you make the majority of your residuals from orthodontists and dentists. I would just, yeah. Anyways, continuing on, I thought to myself, this guy is dope. He can play. And what I was hearing on the records was much smoother than what I was hearing live, which is okay. The records, the live, there was something where it was like, man, the live thing has this, and Kaz has this insane energy. This dude's on Arsenio Hall. This guy has a theme song from Supermarket Sweepstakes. I got to get in touch with this guy. So we were basically saying, all right, audience, if you could, we have this 32 bars every night. We're going to play some smooth jazz. If you could just post it on the internet and tag Dave Kaz, tell him we're trying to get on his cruise, tell him we're this young hip band. We'll try to trick them into thinking we're a smooth jazz ensemble, and they'll invite us. Turns out Dave's just down. Dave's cool. He's down for whatever style of music. He's like, you don't have to lean into whatever. Just do what you do. And what was cool is finally we had some mutual friends. Through the power of the internet, we got Dave's attention. I made a YouTube video pitch trying to get the Kaz nod. And sure enough, I was the 2018 recipient of the Kaz nod, and thus started the relation. Thank you. Yeah. Come on, just go ahead and interrupt wherever you.
I just wanted to say too to the internet that it was actually exactly as he said, but what he didn't mention was that I started to get a ton of people that I did not know, like hammering me about Cory Wong. Like every day, there'd be like a bunch of stuff coming into my feed, of like from people like kids, like that. By the way, no kids follow me. So all of a sudden, kids started to follow me, and they said Cory Wong this, Cory Wong that. I was like, who the hell is Cory Wong? I think I actually said that exact sentence. And then I started to do my research. Like he did research on me, I did research on him, and I found out, holy crap, this is like badass musicians out of Minnesota. And I love musicians. I love anybody that actually is playing instrumental music, primarily instrumental music, and getting over. Like last night, looking out to the audience, all these young people that were like completely into instrumental music. And as an instrumental music advocate, I think this is a fantastic thing. So I signed up. I was like ready to go. Who's this Cory Wong? Let's meet. And we met. We hit it off. And the next thing, I had to give him the Kaz nod. And that happened late last year when I invited Cory and his wonderful band on our 2019 Australia cruise. They're coming. So excited. Somebody's excited about cruising.
Man, well, dude, that's a great story. I'm stoked that happened for your sake, for both of you guys' sake. I'm stoked that happened. That went that way. And dude, thanks for bringing it here today. This is the first time this has happened.
Anyways? Okay. What? Sorry.
I don't do whatever I was saying does not matter at all. Is everything good in
Oh
symbol,
yeah, we're
symbol
good.
land?
We're good. It's a symbol. It gets hit every night.
Can you tell us what's coming up? What's the last song you guys are going to do today?
The last tune we're going to do is the title It's the subtitle of the Dave Koz cruise. It is called Friends at Sea. This is when Dave Koz finally said, look, if it's gonna get you to stop emailing me, my friends, if it's gonna get the internet to just chill out on bugging me to get you to give you the Koz nod, I'll fly from Burbank to MSP. Just book me a ticket on your Delta points, whatever you gotta do. Just get me to MSP and back in a day. I'll give you 1.5 hours. My nephew's got a softball game at 5:30. If I show up at 3, I gotta be out of there for my nephew's baseball game. Is that what it was? And sure enough, we tracked these 2 songs. This is called Friends at Sea.
Welcome to Paste Magazine, 2019 Smooth Jazz Publication of the Year. Please welcome on the synthesizer Kevin Gastonquet.
Yo, Bob, drench him in that plate reverb. Give him a big old plate, kind of like bulgogi platter up at the Mediterranean place. Baba Ganoush, I meant. I was looking for the plate. I was looking for that Baba Ganoush platter plate reverb. Just drench you in it. That's that Arsenio Hall verb. I saw the preset. It was Baba Ganoush like 6 or something.
By the way, I was not the music director of that show.
You weren't?
Michael Wolf was the music director.
Cut that from the record. Cut the cut. What just Kaz just said. Dave Kaz. No. Don't. I was trying to hype you up. All right.
You gotta tell the truth, sort of.
Yeah.
Man,
It's a fishing story.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you for
bringing this
having
here
us
today.
Thank you, Paste Magazine. Thank you, Internet. It's because of you that moments like this happen.